I assume?
Yeah. Isaac Man.
All right.
First room, GB Bug.
I am prepared for
Wait,
this.
I got the poop in my first room.
Oh, I see
What?
how this is.
I
then.
got the poop.
I've
does that work?
re-rolled. I re-rolled that, and I got the D100.
I gotta crack the sky.
So we're all in.
All right, we're all in different worlds now. It only
Because of
takes
our
30
unlocks.
seconds.
It's gotta be the unlocks. Well, that's
Thank you very much,
interesting.
Tomato Bob 16 for the 13 months in a row. Welcome to the quarry. Starting off strong.
I eagerly await a couple of months from now when we all have all of the content, hopefully, and then we don't have to deal with this. But at the same time, this is kind of funny.
I hope it's only going to take me a couple of months to unlock everything with the Lost.
Yeah,
It'll
I mean,
depend on if the Chaos card gets patched or not.
Oh, does it not work to beat Hush anymore or
Well,
Ultra Greed?
I think it does now, but I think people are speculating that it might end up going that way because they've been kind of getting rid of a lot of things that make it easier.
Oh man, that would be so disappointing.
I don't know if they're gonna do that.
Let Cobalt weigh on this because he might know more than me.
That's true.
I think for the Hush, since it's in stage fights, you have to wait till the second phase to kill him anyway. But I think the point of the Chaos card is the one-shot stuff. It's a pretty rare card.
Sure, yeah.
So I doubt that they would change that. You used to get Mega Shot or Mega, one-shot Mega Satan's phase as well, one of his phases. So.
Yeah. Oh, I hope they don't change it, and I agree. It makes no sense if they get rid of it. What's the point? But
like if it took half of his health down, that'd be fine. Or
right.
Don't
still
give
a
him
big
any
chunk.
ideas.
Yeah.
I'm all for making the game more difficult.
I am too, but I want to wait until I get everything unlocked.
Yeah, make it difficult.
Like, I know
to
it's gonna
students that
happen.
get Lost.
I don't wanna spoil things, but I know we're getting close to where I'm gonna have to grind out those lost post-its, and I'm like, crap.
Well, luckily,
it's gonna take probably a week of sustained play, I think, at least, in order to, because beating Blue Baby is not that hard compared to beating an enemy like Ultra Greed, I think, if you don't have the Chaos card. But maybe it's like, I have very little experience fighting Ultra Greed and Hush, so maybe one day I'll reverse opinion on that, but I don't know.
Yeah, we just left, like I said, all the stuff from the challenges, the runes and stuff, locked, and we only unlocked the Chaos card, Pethro, Jera. So when we even got some of the unlocks, they just
that actually is
it makes it
a
rain.
really smart way of handling things.
It's like what Rob did with the cellar. Except not really. He actually unlocked the cellar today by accident.
Have you seen the super secret room with the runes in it? They give you 8 runes. Yeah, it's like all Jera, all Jera and Pethro. So good. I got spoiled, man. When we unlocked the other stuff, I was like, "What is this shit? I don't want the all jizz." Man.
Yeah, I don't want the one that gives me
Shit.
a minute of invincibility.
I don't.
That's actually the worst rune that we've got unlocked right now. One day. I think I'm just gonna have to do it. I mean, that's obvious, I'm gonna have to do it, but I think I just have to do it the old-fashioned way, unless I want to delete my whole save.
We unlocked all the good stuff before they nerfed the characters. We did all of the Azazel unlocks. I actually made a lot of progress in just the regular game by doing Azazel runs because he's quick. And you can get through those targeted areas to unlock, the chest, the cathedral, all that good stuff. And then Lilith as well. Even Greed mode and her regular mode with her box. I knocked all that out before any of that got nerfed, so... Sorry.
I feel Lilith is still pretty good in Greed mode, but in regular mode, I've had some good runs, but I'm still man... I wish she wasn't so good in Greed mode that she had to be nerfed in regular mode as well, because I don't think she's that good still, but I might be still in the minority there. I don't know.
I like her, but I don't have problems with using a baby chasing me as main tiers. I feel like it's like Isaac's Heart mixed with I don't know, just a follower run. Ooh, that's not bad.
So Nick, I finally did the Guardian challenge.
Oh, how did that go?
I understand where you were coming from when you said that it's absolutely bullshit. At the time, and even for the first couple of floors on the run, I was like, I mean, this is weird, but it's not so bad. And then I fought Red Mom and was just like, oh, so this is just...
she's a stomper.
You just lose, right? The foot comes down, it always comes down on top of the Guardian.
Yeah.
And then it goes back up in a half a second. There's no time for you to actually do any damage to it. So I went from 12 HP with 9 lives to actually just losing 10 on that fight. And I was
That's frustrating
oh.
as hell.
Thank you, Dick Fuck the Dong Smasher, for the sub, man. Appreciate that.
Dick Fuck. You can't even use shields, can you? Like, it doesn't protect the heart, does it? It just protects your body, which is already invincible.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get Trinity Shield, but I know that you can... Some beams you can block, but some beams you can't, it seems like.
I meant, like, stuff that covers your body with an aura, like an orb, you know?
That challenge was hard, actually. I actually had to do it, like, 4 times to get it done, and I one-shotted every other challenge, including Brains.
Brains was pretty touch and go, man.
I one-shotted all of them that I did.
That is actually more so than even the lost achievement. Beating speed on the first try is
okay. So for my first try for speed, though, I did it like a speedrunner would do it, and I reset till I got an item I was comfortable with.
Okay. Still, I think that's still pretty impressive.
Because I feel like that's kind of what it was meant, how that one was meant to be played almost.
I agree with that.
And to be fair, the item I was starting with was Daddy's long leg. So.
Oh, you say it like I say it? You say Daddy's long leg?
Yeah, Daddy's long leg.
Well, there's not.
He only got one.
So. Yeah, he's only got one leg, right?
I just really wanted to lampshade the one leg element. Because, you know, Daddy's got a leg and is here for you.
So, and then I actually ended up finding Brimstone, like my first devil deal, which is pretty carry. But then I had to rush through the levels with 2 hearts for like 5 floors with just Brimstone and Daddy's love. But it was pretty scary, but we got it done. I did it in like 12 minutes, I think.
Incoming, so I don't want to spoil it, but I pretty much managed to scum my way out of the speed challenge in a way that I think people will actually be pretty pleased with. Another one that's really annoying was, oh, I think it was Onon's, no, actually maybe it was the Guardian, where I had Placenta, so I was like,
Thank you shifted for the 7 months.
I was like on the room before the mom's heart fight, I'm like, I could just sit here for 45 minutes and wait for my HP to regen.
How'd you do with the coins one?
Coins.
Every room is a coin.
Oh, pay to play?
Yeah.
Pay to play, I found it fun.
I thought it was probably the most creative one. I think I enjoyed that one the most.
I made some serious mistakes on that one, but I realized it like halfway through because I was trying to give money to the blood bank, not realizing, hey, it's taking money from me. I'm actually losing a coin like every couple of hits.
Yeah.
So once I figured that out, I was like, okay, we just gotta keep the coins then.
Creative challenge. I wish there were more like that one.
I quite like the Brains challenge as well, and I thought that Onon's streak was a fun idea.
You know what? That was my idea, and they just made I feel like they made it a little too OP. Like
the damage is so good.
They gave you Judas, a Book of Belial, and like a sweet ass chocolate milk. And my idea was you don't get shit. You're like you got 3 hearts. You're Isaac. That's it. Like now you have to go through, and if you miss, you get hit. Now it would have been challenging.
Well, maybe that could be in like the next expansion as like Cobalt streak, because this is Onon. If you don't know who Onon is, it's probably some other streamer we've never heard of, unfortunately.
Tyrone said originally it was called Cobalt Streak. It's what it was called before they had a name for it. It just was Cobalt Streak on there.
You were gonna sue them.
That's right.
Not too late.
Take it down.
Be like, yo, this is not cool. How fucked up would it be if you actually sued them over that? Not to like take sides in this issue, but like we basically make our living playing their game. They put a reference in, and then be like, "What the fuck, guys?"
Did you guys get Larry and then Monstro as your boss fights? Out of curiosity.
No, actually.
No, I got Ragman and something else that I killed without even paying attention.
Yeah, same here. I got Ragman and something else.
Am I just on some like weird, bizarre seed? Like.
I'll read you the seed again. 74 RG CTEB.
Yeah, that's the seed I'm using. Huh.
That's weird.
Mine's like completely different.
I'm not even like on this run because it's just a D100, so I'm like, wow, whatever.
I didn't find that.
Tractor tears, that's fun.
Tractor beam tears are a lot of fun.
I got teeth, which is pretty good.
I also got rock.
Yeah.
Then I re-rolled it into something else. I also got small rock and then re-rolled it into something else. It's like I'm the intersection point for these 2 seeds.
Thank you very much, Dick Fuck the Dong Smasher. Welcome to Corey. Glad to have you, man.
I'll say the same as well. I missed it because Moobot wasn't pointing out subscriptions, unfortunately, but we've noticed now. Thank you as well.
Yeah, my donation alert's all messed up. It makes a sound, but I can't get it to pop up since I swapped computers over here.
Yeah.
And it's kind of really big hassle setting your entire stuff up on another computer. I have like half my assets.
That's why I'm using exclusively the Monday intro every stream.
Oh, you never moved the video file over.
Yeah, I can just like get
Capture it off YouTube.
Pretty much. But
take that little bit of quality suffer.
Yeah. Exactly, it suffers a little bit. And also I'm just like a little lazy.
It's like when they copy the VHS tapes over and over and over again so you can barely see anything on them.
Yeah. I feel like that's what we're going back to on the internet. Maybe this sounds like a little bit too much like back in my day. But you ever see like, you know, people will post a picture now and it'll be like so much JPEG artifact and you're like, what do? You actually like capture the picture of the JPEG on your cell phone and then retweet it or something? Like there's so much quality loss. How does this even happen?
Well, it's gone 2 or 3 layers deep, right? So somebody else tweeted it, you grabbed it again, and then you retweeted it as your own image, and then it's going to get compression loss every single time, or additional compression.
Gotta track down the crisp original image.
I saw a video of a guy who like made a video and then re-downloaded it and re-uploaded it, like re-encoded it, re-downloaded, re-uploaded it 200 times. And when it starts out, it's like crystal clear, and then at the end, he's like some kind of fucking ring monster.
Nice.
Just like you can't even understand what he's saying at all, which is, I mean, it was.
I'm glad you mentioned that as well, because you already procked me off a little bit when you said the VHS tape, and I wanted to get your opinion about that. The ring just doesn't make any sense.
All right.
Not at all.
Continue.
So, the premise is you watch this VHS tape, right, and it's cursed. And you get 7 days to live, and then the lady comes out of your TV and eats you or something, right? But we've all seen the ending of The Ring. The premise is that she's just a little girl that got thrown in a well. So, where does this VHS tape really come into play, and what does it have to do with a little girl in a well?
It's like somebody filming the girl, like, the well outside? Like, where's the camera even at?
How did this happen? Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, like, oh, my ghost went to the nearest VHS store and haunted a tape. Like, what the hell?
What does the tape have to do with anything?
I feel like The Ring was just made to capitalize on the emerging technology of the VHS market in the year 2000. 2001. God damn it.
Was it 98 or 2001? I can't remember.
It was definitely, I don't know if it was 01 or 02. I'm going to say 02, actually, because it was a big deal. Freshman year of high school. Oh, you gotta go see The Ring.
Scary.
Are you man enough to see The Ring?
You know, it's just weird, because I never thought to even question it when I was watching it as a younger version of myself. And now it went off in my head. I'm like, this makes no sense.
Also, thank you, Latali, for the sub. Welcome. I very much appreciate that.
I like it, though.
Thank you, by the way. It's like Egg Papa Saranghae, which is like...
Sorry, my alert seems to be broken right now,
English
guys.
and Korean for I love you.
I'm gonna message Nate about
Egg Father, I think. Basically. Thank you for the subscription.
Balls of steel.
Much appreciated.
Nice to meet you. And,
have you seen The Ring 2?
No, I didn't really make the second one.
It was even weirder. Isn't that the one where he like possesses her boy child and like tries to live, and like she walks in and like her kid is watching the TV and it's just like blank and shit?
Yeah, there's something going on
weird.
with that. I don't remember too much except like a deer jumping through Naomi Watts' car.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I remember that too. Maybe I did see that.
Yeah, it's just so bad.
Or am I losing my mind?
Oh no.
It better not be. That's where it just gets like, they bring in the second, you know, string cast and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Naomi Watts is like, I'm not gonna do that. I've been nominated for an Oscar.
Exactly.
They
Thank
bring
you,
in,
Rainfall,
like,
for the sub.
Jenna Holland or something.
And Retromaniac 92, thank you for the 4 months in a row.
It's, you know, standard Rebirth law. Cursed eye soy milk on a reroll. It's bound to happen from time to time. Oh, my reflection too.
I don't have any of those cool things.
Awesome with this.
I got a rotten baby and Steven and a little friendly friend zone fly.
God, have you guys seen the synergy before? Because it's kind of like I just have a railgun.
Thank you, D Mizzle, for the 2 months in a row.
Yeah, like the
Welcome back,
anti-grav,
D Mizzle. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, they stack up in front of my face, and then I let go, and it just like pierces everybody.
Sounds pretty dope.
Is that kidney shot or something? What is?
Anti-grav and tractor beam.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are weird. Oh, I had that yesterday. I had that with Loki's horns, and it was like spazzing because sometimes it would keep my tears bundled up, and then the Loki's horns would stay behind. It's weird.
Wait, so it knows when the beam is only in front of you, right? But Loki's horn will shoot out everywhere. How does it know what to do with the other tiers?
It just like leaves them there like the regular anti-grav, and then only the ones out in front are kind of like in limbo.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. Did I get that tinted rock back here? I don't think I did. Hello, Virgin Weasels. I like your Bob Ross emote.
I love how much Bob Ross is getting attention these days. It's so good.
I was drawing on my girlfriend's stream last night, and I was calling myself Cobb Ross. It was fun.
Are you a talented artist?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Not at all.
Okay. I didn't mean to sound incredulous. I just like I didn't know one way or the other.
My mom is, so I wish like a tenth of that had rubbed off of me. I can make things like I can draw a picture and you can be like, okay, I know what that is, but it's like stick figures, so yeah, it's fun.
I dropped art as soon as we could in high school. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I wish that I was a better artist, but I'm absolutely terrible. Like
I don't
no
have
eye
enough
for graphic
patience.
design at all.
I can like picture what I want in my head and then make it look nothing like that on the paper. Like, but I'm like in my head, this is like Picasso level shit, you know?
You know, sometimes it just takes a little bit of practice to bring out a little bit more in you, because I was terrible actually at drawing up until like the second year before college. And then I actually just started sitting down and like really taking time to pay more attention to things, and I actually got a lot better. To the point where I kind of wanted to make a career out of it, but you know, I ended up not doing that, but I still got the graphic design education anyway.
In the words of Bob Ross, talent is just a pursued interest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. And then there was some more that I forgot after that. That was pretty cool too. So I don't want to misquote that.
In the freaking Mr.
words.
Miyagi of the paintbrush.
Thank you, Duckstar, for the 4 months.
Gotta eat the booty like groceries.
I mean, he's got the hair for it.
The booty hair?
I guess. I don't know.
I like that.
Yeah, there's some people trying to get me to get a perm, and I'm just like, my dainty soft hair is not gonna get permed out. Like, if you realize it would never be able to change, like, until it grew back out.
Is
Yeah,
that
perm
what
is
Bob
commitment.
Ross had, or did he
I
just
don't
have like a
know.
He's had naturally kind of curly hair.
He has naturally hippie hair?
Yep.
It's amazing. What does the host do? Does that guard me from bombs? I don't know. Guys, I still don't know what this item does.
Yeah, it's explosion damage, doesn't hurt you anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's pretty freaking sweet.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Take that. I kept waiting for it to pop up the first time I found it.
Yeah, same here. I was like, okay, you know, we've had our fun, but when does this shit pop up? I'm
Yeah.
ready.
It's like those little tentacles that never do anything, but you expect them to.
I've been holding still
yeah.
for days, man. Like, come on.
Hit the legendary natural perm, exactly.
So how have you been enjoying the new Fallout, guys?
I've only played a couple of hours so far, 3, I guess. But
Yeah.
I've been liking it a lot. I've been having a good time. I'm excited to go back to it later this weekend, I guess.
Yeah.
I played about 4 hours last night. I freaking love it. It's just like Fallout 3, and that's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, I'm glad. Like, people are like, oh, they're just reskinning the same lockpick mechanics. I'm like, I'm glad they didn't change it. Like, I like that lockpick mechanic. You know, and I really like how the VATs now, like, things move in slow motion. Like, as you're doing that, that's really cool. And I honestly, I like the crafting system, the whole idea of building a base, because then it gives you all those items that you can pick up, like you can dump them into your junk pile, and it automatically goes towards whatever you want to build in your base. So it gives them a good use, and the mod system for the weapon seems really cool. So, okay, so my little host head did just pop up.
What?
What?
It actually popped up, and it blocked a regular tier from hitting me. I have never seen that before.
What?
Wow.
That was insane.
I wonder if they patched that in, because I had never seen that even once.
I've never seen that either, and it just went bloop on my little head and blocked a tear from hitting me. That was amazing.
That's exciting. See, there are still new things to find out in Isaac sometimes.
Yeah, when it blocks tears like Infinity. Oh. Chance to
Even a
reflect
week
tears.
after launch, we can still learn new things.
I'm gonna be learning stuff
really
for a while.
rarely.
Rarely, huh?
Maybe it's tied to luck stat or something.
Could be. They like to do that every now and then these days, I feel like. Man, that dream felt so real. I was like excited about waking up and going to kill like Ultra Mega Death Greed. Man. What is this? Demonic room? I haven't seen it. It's a button room. Please.
I'm almost at the point where like I want to have like a separate Fallout save file, because my thing with Fallout since like June has been that I just do it on my subscriber stream. So once a week for 3 hours we play.
Yeah,
Which
you
was
play
fine with
more?
New Vegas because it was like old hotness, right? It's like,
Yeah.
well, what do I care if I finish Fallout New Vegas like 4 years and 6 months after it comes out instead
Yeah.
of 4 years after it comes out? But now I'm like, I played for 3 hours like on Monday, and I was like, I'm ahead of the curve, and now I'm like, I'm 200% behind the curve for everybody. And I feel like the backseating is going to be ridiculous, so I almost want to have a second save file, but instead I just drafted Magic the Gathering last night.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, constant spoils. Constant spoils. I've been spoiled the same thing like 20 times already.
I've kind of like just accepted it's going to happen.
Yeah, that's what I have done with backseating on anything but Isaac. I'm like, if it's nothing new, if it's like a strategy game, I just want to get good, get up to the current curve, like bring it on, bring the tips on, teach me the game.
I was like an hour in, I think somebody spoiled like the most major plot point in the game for me, and so they made a name
Yep.
on Twitch too to do it.
Yep.
Wow, what a trick.
Yeah.
I feel
don't know
bad
if
like
it's
for
true.
the chat in that
Yeah.
because like I really don't care. Like the spoilers don't matter to me at all, but they matter to other people. So I'm like, that's just shitty.
It is.
Thankfully, I'm not super invested in the story anyway. I kind of play it for the environment and the exploration and stuff. So, you know, it could have been worse, but at the same time, yeah, it really sucks. People have to do that shitty.
Mr. Dolly.
Yeah.
Hype. Love Mr. Dolly.
Mr. Dolly's pretty good.
When you get that cute little doll you get to drag around behind you.
I love Mr. Dolly when it gives me Spirit Hearts and Black Hearts, and not all 3 Red Hearts that I don't need.
It just
Which
gave
it did
me.
this time.
It has a chance to give 3 of the same heart.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a random chance to give you any 3 hearts.
Kinda like a
you
pageant
can buy
boy.
Spirit.
I did not know that actually.
I've got 3 red hearts before too. I just got 2 souls and a black though this time.
Yeah, that's what I got too, and I'm pretty happy about it. Flatworm maybe, let's see.
So nobody's making boss rush on this one.
No, I'm already
Nope.
past it.
20 minutes in, I'm chilling in the caves too, just grinding it out.
Yeah.
I need a Hush Win or Mega Satan, and I don't have Angel Room Precedence, so I guess we're doing a Hush run if I'm
Yeah.
fast enough.
I can try to make it for the Hush. The thing about the Hush is, like, as long as you get to him, even if you have shitty tiers, as long as you do well in the fight and have enough health, you can beat it.
Yeah.
Because an OP build doesn't help you in that fight at all. So,
Right.
there's some, like, pros and cons to that.
I would agree with that assessment.
Let's see.
I'm on the fence still about whether or not I enjoy it, but that's okay. Life goes on.
Is there a specific build that you feel is the best equipped to handle that?
I think it's
I like
Soy
knife.
milk or something?
Soy milk's not bad, but I don't know. It's
Like lots
really
of low damage tiers?
I like range on it. I think range is
Yeah.
important.
Uh-huh.
Range and HP is what I usually gun for,
Yeah.
which I resent because I hate it outside Raj
You
fight,
don't use.
or
That's the
don't care
only-
about it.
Only fight I don't mind having the marked item on, the one that like you have to have the little arrow on the ground and it points your
Right.
tiers because it gives you unlimited range and better
Oh,
tier
yeah.
rate. So you can just
Oh,
be
I didn't think about
across
that.
the map and your tiers go all the way across. It's pretty ridiculous. I had the dunce cap with that the other day. I would not recommend.
My condolences.
Yeah, Death's Touch, Dunce Cap, and the Marked, and it does not shoot straight. It's like at an L angle wherever you put the dot, and it gets really confusing.
I just throw Guillotine in there too, just for good measure.
I love the Guillotine. I'm so good with it now.
Oh, now I got the D100. God damn it.
Thank you for the donation, Rain.
Join us.
There's no way I can't use it.
Glad to have you back.
I got some sweet ass like Tech Point X that shoots out and then splits into 3 different Tech Point X's, and you know,
I'm so jealous of your D100.
Tech Point X is lovely.
This is objectively a downgrade. I don't know what the hell this is.
I like it because the charge doesn't actually affect the damage, it's just the radius, so you can pop off a bunch of shots depending on the situation.
Also true. Chat, I love you, but I don't know whether to kill you or kiss you. Because you're saying don't re-roll this run. I'm going to spoil it for you. We're going to re-roll this run. Every run gets re-rolled. That's the motto here.
And every other run gets re-rolled here.
Yeah, exactly.
Lookie's for it, okay.
It's just Tech Point X and goddamn stomps. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my perspective is, you know, Tech Point X only has power over you if you let it have power over you.
It's one of my favorite new items.
It is a lot of fun.
Ooh, I just picked up Brimstone.
I still have only seen Brimstone once.
Wow.
In Afterbirth. Yeah.
He's not sure it exists.
I think it's an urban myth.
It's really fun if you have my reflection with it.
Well, that's the thing is I'm like, I gotta find out all these cool new synergies with Brimstone. They just don't show up. I did get Brimstone Mom's Knife, and I was like, oh, yeah, that still exists. But... And Ludo Sticky Bomb Tears, very strange.
I had one build the other day that I rolled into, like, just randomly with a D100 or a dice room, I can't remember, but I had, like, 8 knives around me, and they were spinning, and I couldn't throw them. I was like, what is this?
Okay, next gen level awful is Cursed Eye plus Soy Milk.
Yes.
That's really bad.
I had that for a time on today's run. My advice to you is hopefully you have some bombs.
Have you guys seen a bomb baiter yet?
I think I've seen one.
I've heard about it.
Oh,
I don't think I've seen one.
I didn't see one the entire marathon, and then like 2 days ago I found one and it was like, what is this? I thought it was a legend. It's a myth.
This is so bad.
It's unbelievable to me.
I have the attractor thing too, so it's pulling everybody around and making it even harder to hit them.
Nice.
I don't even know what's happening. Oh, it's still Ludo. Okay.
Did you see the newest?
That was definitely the worst of the items or the worst of the rerolls that showed up for me.
I just found a D100. I'm doing it.
Welcome
Bye
to the
bye
club.
Brim.
Hope you don't get soy milk in this garbage.
Oh, it's real bad what I just got, but we got a battery right here. Okay, this is pretty bad too.
This one's pretty terrible too.
Dang.
Ooh, weird. Sweet. A reroll target.
Found a rival.
Kraken plays games. Thank you very much for the subscription. Sorry I haven't seen Clash of the Titans starring Liam Neeson, so I don't know how to pronounce your name.
What? I like the old school Clash of the Titans.
Like the 1920s one?
Yeah, it's like my favorite. That was one of my favorite movies growing up.
The one with the stop motion skeleton?
Yeah, and then like the fake
that.
tails. Whatever,
I haven't
like
seen
the
that since I was a
clay
little
tail.
kid, but I have seen it.
Oh my god, I got the baby transformation and soy milk with a cursed eye, and it's got my reflection.
Yep.
Wow! And have the magnet. This isn't good. No.
Okay, this is actually way better. I don't know what this is, but it's better.
I got like Dr. Fetus homing technology bombs.
It's the worst thing I've ever rolled into in my life.
This seems pretty good.
We are all over the place on this run.
I can't even kill the knights because the magnet makes them face me when I shoot at behind them, their heads. Oh, I'd have to probably shoot them from the front. And then it would flip them around. This is so bad.
Hush left hand. God
Ruin.
damn, you think I care?
I got a second small rock in this one run.
That is strange.
That's really weird.
I wonder if they stack. I hope so, because you could do Diplopia them, right?
It's okay, guys. I have the accuracy item that makes it my shots do more damage if I am accurate with them. Please. I don't even know how that works when I'm like shooting every direction.
Shiny Zebra, thank you for the subscription as well. I'm fighting the Hush with this weird run. Seems kind of good.
Wait, it's because I re-rolled myself so Small Rock can spawn again? I didn't know it knows how to do that.
I'm gonna have to face check the next 3 rooms so I get another roll just to be able to live with my Midas's touch. Like,
Oh man.
I'm prepared to lose some hearts just to get rid of this build.
Cobalt, do you have a strategy for fighting the Hush yet? Like, do you do the thing where you wait a couple of seconds between shots?
No, I just go all out on him, and then when he starts blowing in the wind, I try to hug the corner. Actually, all of the wind blowing is a pattern, so if you find a safe spot in the midst of the chaos and don't move around, you can actually just stand there, stand still, and not take damage. It's all pattern-based. Dick was telling me he had noticed that, and I was like, oh, you're right. But the only problem is that when he switches directions, you have to be ready to move.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Cursed Eye stays through rerolls. Thanks.
I
Thanks,
don't
game.
know if that's always true. I think it stays until you get like a tier effect that presupposes it, which is not the word that I'm looking for, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Preempts.
Well, it did this time. I wish it didn't.
Oh, thanks, Cursed Eye. I'd almost had that room cleared, too.
I guess all I can hope for now is that I get a dad's key on the chest, and then we win that way.
One more room, and I can roll this crap.
I pretty much just got like really lucky to get that D100 as early as I did. There's a couple of runs so far that have been worth sticking with.
Okay, this looks better. This looks better.
I feel like almost more often than not now I run into either a D100 or a D4, so it's like most runs are so freaking amorphous.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that one. Actually, on this one, I D4 or D100'd an item room into the D4, D4'd, and then picked up the D100 again.
Nice.
It's getting a little out of control on the rerolls.
This is such a weird run. I don't do any damage, but my tears look so cool. Oh yeah, this is seeded.
Have we established yet if I can get items in my item log by rerolling with D100?
I'm pretty sure it counts.
Oh, sweet. Okay, well that's a good motivation then to reroll 100 times.
You can also find them in greed mode, if I'm not mistaken, as well.
Right.
Since they decided that, like, add that counting to streaks and whatnot, I was kind of weirded out by that. Wasn't sure how to feel about that because people are like, do a greed mode Eden, and I'm like, I don't even know if that would count on our streak, guys, if we like mix it up.
I'm not an enormous fan of this run, but I gotta admit, shooting out like 8 butt bombs at the same time is actually really nice. Like whatever the Hush creates just dies to the area of effect damage.
How do you guys feel about the new Death's Touch?
What
do you mean?
What's new about it?
Have you not seen the new animation for it?
I've seen it, like it seems to rotate much more slowly.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, I don't even think I noticed.
I thought it was like a synergy with another item I had, but I guess maybe it's just a new animation. I don't know, I feel like it gives it some more heft. Like now it's like, oh shit, these are like really spinning around here. I'm actually gonna die on the Hush fight.
Don't do it.
With 12 HP.
Don't do it. No.
I have a respawn.
There we go. Yeah, now we got a tiny planet build. Yeah.
No! Lazarus!
Oh. You just mentioned that, and there's Death's Touch.
I lived.
I love Death's Touch still, even though it looks crappy now.
Thank you also to Kazeo and Zaninda for your resubscriptions, both of you. Thanks very much, guys.
Resub. Hi. Yeah, Serpent's Kiss is really awesome. So is Fame. I think they nerfed Maw of the Void a little bit. Because I was making a ton of hearts with it before, and now it doesn't seem to make as many, but it still does every so often. Oh gosh, I don't even know if they don't have those items unlocked yet.
It's all good. I'm not a spoiler guy.
I didn't say what it did exactly. It just makes the black hearts. Yeah, I was like thinking about last week, and I was like, oh man, I bet I spoiled a lot of crap on accident just talking Isaac with them.
It's all good.
Just
Life
like-
goes on.
Fine, we'll all see all of it eventually.
That's probably true. I really like some spirit hearts. I have 1 HP.
Are you still fighting the Hush, or did you finish it?
No, I died, respawned as Lazarus, and
Oh boy.
Fire yourself back to existence.
I was pretty happy. It was honestly like extremely easy. Pretty much an automatic victory.
Should I roll it again, guys, or I don't know. Kind of feeling this one.
Oh,
now I-
Death's Touch hurts a little.
I re-rolled into the wafer. This is the greatest day of my life. I can get hit once now. Now I have Death's, or not Death's Touch, but yes, Death's Touch. Monstro's Lung and Dr. Fetus. And
Interesting.
they do synergize, but it takes a long time to charge.
What could go wrong? Roll it, no balls. Roll, 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 roll. What could go wrong? Oh, so many things.
Oh, here we go. Tiny Planet. That looks fun.
Well, now I shoot lasers from every orifice. I love that I just keep rolling just to stack transformations. Like, I'm an angel, Steven babyface, like, craziness. I love when you get the angel transformation, you get the blank face. It's creepy.
When the freaking tumor shows up, though, and ruins your fun.
Yeah.
Do I try to fight Isaac like this? I don't know. This is a little spooky.
Are you spooked over there?
I'm a little spooked. I don't have any HP, man.
No
But I've
balls.
gotten through like the entire chest. Oh, is this? Oh, 2 tinted rocks out of the red chest. This thing is real. Okay, drop the left hand.
I love that you can find Steven in chests now. It's so good.
I like Christmas tears going on right now. Like red and green ones shooting out. That's fun.
Nice. You have tumor. They fixed it. It gives you triple shot.
Oh, so the center fires now too.
Yeah, mine's triple shotting.
Okay, if that's the case, then it's all good.
If they're gonna keep making patch changes like this, I need a freaking changelog, man, because the game just came out and there's already so much new stuff. Like, give me a freaking changelog.
I think everyone should give change logs for everything. I'm so tired of that on my phone. It's like, oh, Twitter is updated. What's new? New changes have been added. Oh.
They killed my stars.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Miss Mom's knife, Dr. Fetus, quad shot, Cricket's head. Woo! This is horrible.
Yeah,
There's too many bombs, Tyrone.
Never
Can't
enough.
hear you.
It's not enough until you throw a bomb and it crashes the game.
There's too many bombs.
Speaking of bombs, I just got the CAC and Epic Fetus, and I'm real slow. And triple shot with that.
You guys had your fun, right, with Christmas tears? We can move on.
Yeah, they're already playing like Christmas music in the freaking stores, like Walmart and stuff, and I'm like, yo, it's not even Thanksgiving yet. Like, can we quit
thought that
skipping
was
holidays?
That was the Geneva Convention rule, is like, you can't play Christmas music until American Thanksgiving's over.
I mean, they're getting ahead of themselves, man. They got Christmas trees up for sale and all sorts of stuff.
Christmas 95 in my chat says no, Nick, please.
That's pretty good. In the world, I just keep re-rolling into more bombs that shoot bombs.
Whoa.
Thank you, Schmucky, 1 for the 4 months in a row. Welcome back.
Whoa.
Any cats for you in chat?
So weird. Addicted. I'm shooting out 7 nails every time I fire,
Oh, that's nice.
but I have to keep firing because I have the stupid mark thing on the ground. Really interesting. I'm rolling it as soon as I can. Quad triple? I don't know. Like does it multiply now? I don't even freaking know. 2025?
I have had an epic fetus with D100 that shot 12 times at once. So,
Oh, man.
that might be multiplication, or it could just be like double shot plus triple shot plus quad shot, maybe.
I just found the flatworm, and it made my nails look like thumbtacks now.
Okay.
The nails got turned into little thumbtacks.
I'm not gonna use glass cannon, you savages.
They
So
nerfed
good on
that
the
so
Lost.
hard.
They did, but it's still great on the Lost. It's the Lost item. I feel like the Lost is a lot better now, even just with the subtle changes.
D4 seems to make it like you hold R a lot less often to get something really good.
Yeah.
Double as many chances.
I've been able to start with just damage items and actually pull some runs out without even like forcing the Dead Cat or Holy Mantle and stuff.
Okay.
Does this a Guppeth make? No? Oh. Oh, Continuum! Yeah!
That's a pretty cool idea, by the way. I like Continuum.
It's one of, yeah, I like it a lot too. It's a good item.
Throw in some lump of coal with it, like, what could you ask for more than that?
I know, it looks like a meteor shower sometimes when you have it.
Don't re-roll, you breakfast. I thought they made it unbreakfastable.
That's what they said they were gonna do. I don't think they did it, though.
Yeah, I've beaten 2 lost runs in a row, but I have sad bombs. But it's not easy. I think the highest I've ever heard of was 3. Actually.
Yeah, I saw a 3 streak as well.
With no resetting between, just straight up run.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
That's how I want to spend my day.
D7. I think I have not picked this up yet. This is the one where they drop things and then you can do the room over to get different drops.
Yes.
We'll be keeping that, guys.
Alright, I have breakfasted myself. Confirmed. Right now I have homing tears, halo of flies, and the Polaroid.
Whoa, I'm making chicken feet when I shoot.
Those are my items now.
I think we'll be keeping this.
Tyrone! You lied to us! I breakfasted!
I got
Lies.
chicken feet.
Wait, you hit breakfast or?
Well, every time I reroll, I only have 4 items now. One of them's breakfast, one of them's homing tears. Then
It's
Halo
because
of
you have
Flies
chaos. You must have rolled chaos into your current stuff. Because the chaos, well, you'll still be able to find items, but you have to roll through all the breakfast to get them. Really weird.
Roll till your daddy takes the T-bird away.
I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I have a teleport 2.0, so I'm gonna clear every room and then teleport into the devil room.
I love these tiers. I got triple shot, tech 10, proptosis, green lasers, death.
I've got freaking Hammer of Dawn mode right now. It's like Dr. Fetus, or Epic Fetus effect, but everything just dies in one hit. And it 3
Nice.
Learn
shots.
from my mistakes.
Yeah?
Take a run and run with it.
Oh, it gets worse
Yeah.
after this?
You're gonna end up like me. I Nick Nolte'd myself.
Because I can destroy anything right now. I was just hoping to get Dad's key, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Must have got the mine.
Where's the boss? That way I can go do more rerolls after I kill it.
Usually it's in a room with a skull on the map.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to roll it, guys. It looks awesome. Please.
It's alright, we'll just get one more reroll. Reroll our 4 items into 4 different items. This is fine. We're fine.
I don't want the Ludo. Although I've seen some
sticky
cool
bomb
Ludos.
shots was like, I'm not sure if it was awesome or horrible.
That's what I just
like-
got.
Yeah, man, I think it's seeded.
I hate it.
The good news is you got a ton of time left to reroll if you so desire.
Yeah, I just found a battery. Ooh, that looks pretty.
I don't really care if I lose hunting shots on my reroll. Because, I mean, if it turns into breakfast, that sucks. But I'm only shooting like pretty shitty tiers very quickly, so I can aim these. I don't have a problem with aiming these myself.
Looking good, boys. Sticky Ludo is not amazing. You can't even like tier fuck them. Like it just
Yeah.
pumps their face.
If there's more than one enemy, you're just like, all right, I'll wait till this to explode, I guess.
Exactly.
You need to go to the
it's so
second
weird.
secret room before you teleport. All right. Do I need to beat the boss before I teleport too?
Alright.
Same items.
Well, that was a win.
Do you know that toxic bombs heal poop enemies?
I did not know.
Did not know that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was dropping toxic bombs on Dingle and he was just dancing in my gas, man. Like, he loved it.
Oh, sweet. I got that 8 nail thing you were talking about before.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell. I gotta do a couple rooms like this.
I love holy light.
My character looks a little like Skrillex right now.
Oh, I rolled my battery. Whoops. Why can't I shoot tears?
I can't with all these limes.
I got the God Shrink item or whatever, the God's Flesh, but I've never actually found it in an actual run before.
Yeah. I had the same situation yesterday.
I got it like 3 times in a row in greed mode for some weird reason.
Yeah, I found it in greed mode, but I haven't found it in an actual run.
What is this? The Golden Doctor's remote. Teleport 2.0.
You want me to explain what it does?
Sure.
So basically, it'll pick a room that you haven't explored yet. So if you've done all of your regular rooms in your boss room, it'll teleport you to your secret room. And if you've done both your secret rooms and all of your rooms, it'll teleport you to the air room. Or the devil deal, or whatever room you haven't had yet. It like narrows down all your rooms slowly.
If
If this teleports me to the air room, I'm gonna be so happy. The devil room will be like, whatever. But the secret or the air room would be hilarious, so I could do another floor with no damage.
Oh, and I get a Forget Me Now as well. So yeah, go for both, I guess. That means I gotta find a secret room though.
End of both secret rooms. Let's try it. This is not an error room. This is just a good late game Krampus fight.
Woo!
Awesome. I guarantee this dude's gonna drop Krampus' head because we've seen every other passive item in the game, apparently.
Holy balls, this is a dangerous build, guys.
Okay. I was incorrect.
Why do I throw knives and bombs?
Oh yeah, welcome. This is a very important phase of this run's lifespan.
What the hell?
Probably the defining element.
They're homing bombs. They're and I have Bomberman. No.
Teleport into Mega Satan? I would love to. You know, we do have that Sun card, but I think we just have to leave.
It blankets the room like a fucking carpet bomb.
Yeah. And then that's like your reality for like 8 or 9 rerolls.
What? I'm gonna die.
It does a lot of damage, but that's like, you know, not necessarily 100% desirable.
I got perks.
Use it one more time, NL. I can't use it one more time. There's no rooms left.
Oh, well now I got Pyromaniac.
What if the IM error room had a battery in it, and then you use Teleport 2.0 in the error room? You get to the secret hush, double hush fight. See what happens.
Now my bombs are mere Mr. Mega Bombs, but they heal me. They split like 80 times still. GG, boys. What do you guys think about these blank runes?
It's just a random rune, right?
Yeah, they're kind of weird. And they can like flop back on the ground.
In the second secret room, there were 2 Yara runes, so I was and a bunch of blank runes. So I tried to like Yara the chest twice and then blank it. But it didn't work.
I've got to forget me now.
I didn't forget about the teleport, I just decided it was too much trouble to find the secret room, so I just used the forget me now.
Are you done, Cobalt?
I'm gonna forget me now and then kill the boss one more time and then
That's what I'm on to.
You guys do that, and I will hang out.
I have a nice little Jer rune for it.
It's just proof that the D100 is the best, man.
Depends how long you have. Sometimes you get it at the last minute, and not so good then.
Chat, you don't want me to do the speed challenge? Because if I show you my challenges tab, you're gonna be mad.
Nice Artex. Jara. The Yara.
Plus, it will not take Cobalt and Nick 10 minutes or 16 minutes to beat their chest.
Floor,
I think. Yeah.
So
I got 8 spacebar items. Must be because I have all the passives or something on me because I've been rolling.
No, you should be careful now.
I mean I lost it because I gave away my my D100 for the Forget Me Now. So
what if there was like you know those like carnival games where you hit the thing with the hammer to try to like knock it into the top? Like that in the chest but for DPS. So if you could like hit the top of the thing because your DPS is high enough, it'll open up another floor or something after the chest.
And then every enemy on that floor is weighted like the hush.
Yeah.
I thought they would do something like that, or something interesting. Like I thought there's gonna be something with the secret rooms in greed mode where you had to like pause the waves in between to find like the next secret room that may have the chance to be open. But if you like just skip through all the waves, they like locked behind or something. And you have to do that all the way through until you get like the devil deal and then blow the secret room in that, and then it gives you like something to work towards.
I think I'm gonna have to listen to that back again because that was several levels deeper than I was able to hear at the time.
So like in an original drawing that Edmund had put out like in August, it showed the greed layout floor, how it's laid out, and then it showed the secret room possibilities, and every single wall it said had a chance to be a secret room. But I haven't found any friggin' secret rooms besides like a couple of floors. So I thought maybe you would have to pause between levels by giving half a heart to the wave thing, and then while it was paused on that level, you would go and look for a secret room. The next secret room in like a succession, like you're unlocking a puzzle or something.
I gotcha.
And then you go all the way through until the last 11th wave, and then you blow through your devil deal to get like a puzzle piece or something you need to like for an unlock or something.
Like freaking playing the movie Cube. That's
yeah.
Badass.
But no, there's nothing cool like that. I looked.
But you have found secret rooms in greed mode because I've never seen one before.
Kane always starts with a secret room and the top branching off the shop. Every time.
Oh, that's so weird.
And so does Eden, I think, and there's some characters that don't every time. Like
There's
Isaac.
rumors about Kane being in the ARG, right? So like that seems really funny if he's the one that has the secret.
There's, I mean, like 5 characters get them and 5 don't or something. It's really weird. Like, I'm like, what's going on with these secret rooms here? And then like the ending video to greed mode shows like Isaac getting boarded up behind like a wall, and then you open it up and he's like a shop beggar. It looks like.
Yeah.
And then he smiles or whatever. I'm like, okay, that's like a secret room reference. Like, are you giving me clues or
Oh my
what?
God, you're giving me so much hope again. Why would you tell me all these things?
I'm just saying, like,
No,
it's
I
really
just
weird.
want to find cool things.
And then the newest post that Edmund made about the secret or whatever, which I haven't read the post, but apparently the first few lines, if you take the first few letters from them, it says, "You are so close," is what it says. So,
Oh.
just trolling me.
Be sure to drink your ocean.
Cat, are you seeing this fucking greed run I just started?
What do you mean you just started a green
I was
run?
just waiting for Cobalt to be done, but I'm not planning on beating it. I had a freaking nail in Mom's knife, and then like a dime drops.
I'm almost there. This has got to be the right way. Yep, here it is. Goodbye.
Says, I'm an obnoxious internet troll and you suck at the game, which would make me angry if it A, wasn't self-aware, and B, named after a dope-ass German beer, I think. Echo Shore is goddamn delicious.